When I owned a construction company, I had 24 men on a site. We had been working about 3 weeks, and it was a week away from Christmas. And I went up the ladder. It was a second story. I went up the ladder ready to just check up on the guys. And when I went up, it happened to be a church. It's a well-known church, the Crystal Cathedral in Garden Grove, California. There are several buildings that we were repairing the roofs, or actually replacing the roofs. When I got to the top, I looked at the main building and it had a cross on it. When I got to the top, I looked up and saw the cross, and I became very emotional, and I couldn't understand what was going on. And the guys were right there close to me, so I turned my back to them because my tears started rolling. And I asked God right at that moment, I said, Lord, what am I feeling? What is this? And I felt in my heart Him tell me, turn around and look at those 24 men. And I did so, and I could just hear Him, His thoughts coming to me. Those are not 24 men. Those are 24 families that you have impacted because you gave your heart to me years ago. And I realized that because of one decision, these 24 families had a beautiful Christmas. They all were going to have things for their kids, toys for their kids, a turkey on the table. One decision. And it made me very emotional. And once I composed myself, I asked the foreman to bring them all to me. And they all came and stood, and these were roughnecks, just rough guys. And I told them that what God had done in my life right there and then. And I said, I'm going to ask for us all to thank God for all the blessings we're going to receive this Christmas, for a decision that I made. And I hope one of you makes a decision like that someday. So I closed my eyes, I began to pray, and when I opened my eyes after the prayer, 24 men were on their knees and, doing the sign of the cross and all that, and some of them actually crying. And I couldn't believe what had happened that day. Well, I forgot about it until Pastor Tamara, in one of the sessions, took me back, and he said, you know what, that was a revelation day. Do you realize what happened that day? And I go, yes. What we're talking about here is made to flourish, or what this stands for. It happened to you years ago, and you didn't even know it. I said, that's true. So I decided that day that I was going to unite, my wife and I unite our efforts to this ministry and help in any way that we can. Because if I did it accidentally, I want to do it on purpose now. I want to present my efforts now on purpose.